And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. You take a look at the Bucks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at the Heat, they're showing who they are right now, and that's consistent. Can beat anyone on any given night. Now, the question is, do they have another gear? And I think that's yet to be determined.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Moody is out there with Brandon Podziemski, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Malik Beasley, and it's Murray in at the small forward position. Of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a special day for players and their families, Grant.
It is. It's just great to have a day to enjoy time with loved ones and just relax. And obviously, BA, I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat.
Pass to Ware, just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. Now the Warriors with it. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
To the middle. Here's Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Murray. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Morant outside. And the three-pointer goes.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Morant. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Butler. To the inside. Here's Green. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
And that one misses. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Murray from outside. The rebound by Moody.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Butler passes to Moody. It's Podziemski on the wing. And here's Butler, defended by Murray. Outside Butler, over Murray. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. The free throw drops for Morant. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
And Morant drops them both. Richard, one of the more jaw-dropping athletes in the game. At 6'2", Ja Morant can get his head at the rim.
And he said we'll see that less often these days. He is trying to save his body and stay on the floor for his team. That is key.
Whether it's at the rim or in the mid-range, Butler believes he's going to beat his man each and every time.
And here's Morant. He's got 5. Right side Adebayo. Outside Morant. From the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Excellent alley-oop. Kuminga putting himself in the perfect place to finish that one.
And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So a moment now to see the story for Ja Morant.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Beasley outside. Pass to Murray. Outside Adebayo. There, the screen. 6 to shoot. Adebayo, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And here's Podziemski. Now here's Butler. And here's Kuminga for 3. The rebound by Beasley. Heat trail by 6. Outside Morant. And there's a pick. Back to Beasley. Pass to Murray. Adebayo against Kuminga. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Murray.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Outside Moody. Back to Butler. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Beasley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Now at the line, Malik Beasley.
The first free throw is good. Harris is checked in for the Warriors. Beasley hits them both. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Inside. Here's Green. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Heat trail by 4. Morant looking for an opening. Pass to Ware. Outside Morant, down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Beasley. Here's Murray. To the paint. Here's Morant. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Morant's got 7 points.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
A little mid-range shot is up. Butler can't get it to go. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Adebayo passes to Beasley. They set a pick. It's tipped. Outside Podziemski. Outside Moody. That shot off. Some solid D from Beasley. Miami trailing. Adebayo in the post. Harris on him. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. Outside Moody. Back to Podziemski. Butler on the wing. From behind the arc. The rebound by Ware.
He'll just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Morant. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. 5th on the list, Ja Morant.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Harris misses. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
On the wing, Murray. Beasley outside. Clock at 6. Oh, Green with a block.
This is the lockdown defense you expect from Green. So good at anticipating attacks.
Oh, got that one up quick. Moody's got 6 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Heat, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long.
Well, I think for Miami, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now here's Murray. No made baskets yet. Here's Ware. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors leading. Pass to Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
First free throw is good. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Caruso, he's checked in for Murray. Larson comes in for Beasley.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Pass to Ware. Here's Larson. Here's Morant. He's got 7. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. The Warriors lead by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry. And Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint. I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Ryan?
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Hield. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.